Hello my beautiful friends, it's Mimi here today, and today I'm back here with Tara, my personal trainer. And today we're going to show you how to get those toned, sexy abs. It's going to be a simple workout.
Simple at home, easy, minimal equipment. I think the only thing you guys will need is maybe some dishcloths, but that's about it. And yeah, let's get working.
Are you guys ready? Let's get started!
Okay, so for our first superset, this is really going to activate the core. So these exercises might not look like much, but they really do work. So what Mimi's going to do is she's going to bring her arms up. You want to make sure that your back is flat on the mat. Don't have any arch, because then that's going to cause pressure on your lower back. Then what she's going to do is she's going to counteract the pressure that her legs are pushing with her arms. So there's really going to be tension. So her arms are pushing forward and her legs are pushing against her arms, and that's really going to contract the lower abdominals. You want to hold that squeeze for 5 seconds, then rest, and then push again for 5 seconds, and rest, and you want to do that for 10 reps. She's a diamond, I'm the rest. Wanna lay it down, I'll try my heart. Though I know gold is not enough. I know gold is not enough. So straight after that, the progression from that is you're going to have both legs up again, and then instead of both hands, you're going to bring this hand onto one knee. You're going to keep that pressure like you did with the first one, and you're going to slowly extend that leg out, bringing it back in. You can actually and back, bring the leg back in and back out again. Keep the resistance on this leg so you're constantly engaging the lower abdominals. And with the leg extension, you want to aim for about 8 to 10, and then you want to swap legs. She's a diamond, I'm the rest. Wanna lay it down, I'll try my heart. Though I know gold is not enough. Nice, other leg. Okay, so for our second superset, you're going to need to bring out the sliders again. Again, if you don't have any sliders, go downstairs, grab your dishcloth, it's fine. But this time you need 2, because you'll need 1 on each leg. So for the first exercise, Mimi's going to get down and she's going to do what I like to call a slider crunch. So she's going to fully extend her legs out, and she's going to tuck them in a crunch position. And crunch, nice. And back out, and crunch. For this exercise, you want to aim for about 8 to 10, keeping your bum nice and low, weight through the shoulders, and engaging that core. Nice. Do one more. Nice. Last one. Nice. Okay, so straight after your slider crunches, you're going to go into slider mountain climbers. So exactly the same as a normal mountain climber, except you've got the instability of the gliders, which is acting against the core even more. So you really want to make sure you're keeping that core engaged. So really tuck under, keeping the bum nice and low, and you want to go for about 20 mountain climbers, so that's 10 on each leg. I know gold is not enough. I know gold is not enough. She's a diamond, I'm the rest. Wanna lay it down. Okay, so for our third superset, we're going to have Mimi doing an alternating straight arm and straight leg raise. So she's going to begin by bringing both her legs straight. Both her arms are straight to the legs. So bring it up, crunch. Now, so you're going to crunch up. Now you just keep that crunch and then release the legs, bring up and then release back down. Up and then your legs, up and back down. So now we're working the upper abs with the lower abs as well. And down. For this exercise, you want to aim for about maybe 10 to 12 reps. And then you only want to count every leg raise so that you're doing equal amounts of arm and legs. Good job. She's a wanna lay it down. I'll try my part. Though I know it's not in her. I know it's not in her. She's a wanna lay it down. I'll try my part. Okay, so for this exercise, straight after the alternating legs and arm raises, we're going to go into a normal standard plank. This is one of the best exercises to engage the entire core. When you do go down, make sure that your weight is over your shoulders. Don't lean too far forward, too far back, and keep the pelvis nicely tucked in, really engaging that core and keeping the weight distribution even, so an equal amount of weight coming through your feet as it is your arms. Okay, so Mimi's going to go down. Nice. She's really engaging the core. When I feel here is rock solid. Okay, bum is nicely down. There's equal amount of force coming from the legs and the arms, and the elbows are nicely in line with the shoulders. Nice, Mimi. You want to hold this plank. If you're a beginner, try and hold it for 30 seconds. But if you are a bit more advanced or intermediate, try and push yourself to see if you can do maybe 45 to 60 seconds, depending on your level. By now your abs should really be burning, and this is our last superset. So this exercise is sometimes called the tabletop, or it's sometimes called heel taps, whichever one you prefer. What you're going to do is you're going to have both legs starting up, and you're going to slowly release one leg down, control the movement and bring it up. Down and bring it up. Make sure that your back is nice and flat on the mat, so your pelvis again is tilted forwards and not anteriorly. That way you're really going to engage the core. Nice. You want to aim for about maybe, let's say, 20 heel taps, so that'll make 10 on each leg. And then again, going straight into the next exercise. She's a wanna lay it down. I'll try my part. Though I know it's not in her. I know it's not in her. She's a we're going to have Mimi doing just the hip raise. So you can add the leg extension as well with the hip raise, but many people forget that hip raise motion, which is actually the most important part of that movement. So we're going to isolate it completely. We're going to keep the legs straight, and Mimi's just going to do slight hip raises off the ground. You can keep your arms by your bum just for more stabilization, and again you want to keep your back into the mat. Wanna lay it down. I'll try my part. Though I know it's not in her. Alright guys, so that's all for the abs workout. Good job, high five, high five. Yeah, well done, good job. Yeah, you guys should really be feeling the burn now. And as long as you keep doing this a few times a week, you're gonna start seeing results. It's all about consistency. So thanks again, Tara, for joining me for the workout. You're welcome, you're welcome. Let us know if you guys want any more, but otherwise it was awesome to be here. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and leave us comments down below. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Yeah.